Bill is terrible about changing codes. How's the happy mother-to-be?
Dang.
Happy? I assume Chelsea couldn't wait to spill the tea. And you made a special trip this late just to congratulate us? Oh, Haley. I came to do way more than that.
Hello neighbors, welcome back to the channel. This is Beyond the Gates review. Let's go. Child, I know y'all was mad. Y'all was mad, wasn't y'all? Y'all saw that. Martin, it was getting so good. I was like, yeah, he getting in the bill. It's going down. Damn, God dang it. It's a dream sequence. I don't like those. Today episode, Bill and Haley is still at the club having breakfast, talking about the pregnancy and all that good jazz. He gets a visit with Martin after he leaves Smitty. And he goes straight over there to the club. Now he approaches Bill like, you slimy. You think you're slick. You're not going to be using my husband for any type of shenanigans you trying to draw up. Bill pretty much is like, hey, boy. First of all, him calling him a boy would have been pissing anybody off. But he was like, boy, you might want to calm down. He was like, don't forget about, the secrets I hold and things that I done for the family. And, the same blah, blah, blah villain type of threat. Martin was chilling until Haley came back to the table because she excused herself at first, mentioning something about making some phone calls. But when she came back, that's when Bill was like, Martin was just leaving. We already squashed, our beef. He did his apology. He's going to leave us while we celebrate a happy moment, and I'm pretty sure you court to the happy moment, right? And he was giving them a look like, what the hell y'all talking about? And then he was cluing it in and he was like, expecting. And so, yeah, pretty much. She was like, so you're going to tell everybody tonight? Yeah, pretty much. You're going to tell everybody to stop at this little table that you prego. So Martin hears that, and then he spaced out. He spaced out, baby, and he gave that one hell of a show when he spaced out. He looked at her and pretty much was going at Haley at the time. He was like, baby, is you okay? You ain't gonna be okay if you still married to this guy. Not only is this guy slime, but you really need to know what this man did. I did one terrible thing one night. Okay, that's what he said in his dream thing. And this man been using it against my family ever since. You need to know what type of guy you're about to be married to, or married to. And I feel sorry for you. But, so the whole time he's saying all that, Bill was sitting there and he was like, hey, pipe down. Hey, you might want to calm down. Martin just amping more up. He's like, oh, now you want to be private. Oh, now you want to whisper things and this and that. No, let's tell everybody what's going down here. I mean, he was getting in. I mean, he was so angry, and he was reading a Haley so bad that she was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, tell her. Why don't you tell your wife what you did for us and this and that. He told her in the dream. He was like, you done threatened the whole family to come to your stinking wedding. He done threatened the family that they had to go and show up, that they had to wear this, that they had to do this, that they had to make this, all because he know all of our secrets and he threatened to use them. As soon as he said something else, he said another word in the dream, Bill jumped up to go choke the mofo out the way. But then he woke up as Bill saying, right, Martin? And he's still standing there as Bill's dismissing him. By the way, when he stood up, for real, at one moment he did still stand up to say something to Martin. And that actor was just like a giant. God dang, sit back down, bro. We don't want no beef. I mean, it was nice to smoke because Martin's like, leaning over the table. Yeah, you're this and that and third. You don't tell you ain't going to boss me around. You stay the hell away from my husband and this and that and third. And then all of a sudden, Bill just stood up and I was like, you want some ice cream? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm a little hungry. I need a Snickers. That's what Martin should have did. But no, yeah, he just stood there, blinked out, had a dream. Thanks, but no thanks. We got happy, then we got sad. Boom. over. Terrell, he messed up things with little Jessica because he thinks that she is kissing him and pranking him like the other people in the school. So he fumbled on that. She pretty much is like, I can't believe that I've fallen or started to care for another ass and this and that and third. Start yelling at some other few choice words at him as she grabbed her stuff to leave. And then Smitty was walking in and she's saying, oh, you're trash and this and that and third, walking out. Smitty like, well, what the hell going on here? She's like, hi, Mr. Smitty, and left. Meanwhile, Samantha already overheard all the conversation and she can't believe what she heard. But she could try to come back in and play dumb like she didn't know. She's like, oh, where'd Jessica go? Oh, look, this and that and third. And he was like, oh, Jessica had to leave. She's like, before she finished her work that she need, oh, just hit her up, bro. Just call her again. And he was like, it's fine. She had to leave and I got to go do my work. First of all, Terrell, you always got an attitude. Like Martin, okay? We need Martin to come home and handle you. But instead, Smitty tried to ask a word. He was pushed past him. I gotta go do my work. Okay. Smitty just leaves that. Gives Samantha a look. And she's like, well, I don't know. Later on, she goes into his room to talk to him about his confidence. Because he's playing the game on the phone. Chess. That's not homework, by the way. But, okay, he's playing chess. They having a conversation. She was like, what's going on? What happened with you and Jessica? And he was like, why don't you just leave it alone? She's like, why don't you just get out your own way and have more confidence in yourself? Okay, boom. We go downstairs, though. Smitty is sitting there. Martin came home. He trying to play it off, but he's all hot and bothered because, you know, he ready to smash something. So Smitty's like, what's wrong with you? The vote went that bad. And Martin's like, yeah, you know how it goes. How's the kids? What's going on? So Smitty's like, yeah, something happened with Terrell and the Jess, but he don't want to talk about it. So then Martin goes and said, well, you're a great investigative reporter. I'm pretty sure you'll figure it out. Yes. He's like, just like I figured out it was no vote and you ain't go there. So where did you really go? Sorry, sir. Martin like, huh? What you talking about? Oh, you got tabs on me now? Yeah, you just said he's an investigative reporter, so duh, they got a habit of stalking. Or keeping tags, or picking up clues that you're lying. So Smitty's like, no, I just know you. I know you lie. Before you even left the diner, the news or some kind of notification about the vote was pushed and delayed. So he already knew as soon as you spit that lie out to him, it was a lie. So, damn. Smitty, you sure is calm about it. I'm going to need you to get angry. I'd like to see an angry Smitty. How about y'all? They didn't really go nowhere that conversation. He was like, oh, I know that you went and approached Bill. Why? He was like, because he had no right to come to you or try to use you as a pawn and when he's trying to get something over me. So Smitty's like, yes, what is that exactly? Yes, Martin, what the hell did you do so awful at one night back when? When? Tell us. Just give us when. Can y'all tell me why Chelsea got a big mouth too? I mean, everybody got a big mouth. This child takes the information that her daddy is suspecting and goes and tells Danny. Why the hell would you go run and tell your mama? Danny for 2 minutes played it off and then whoop, the whole episode just went from one end to cartoonish. So we got the cartoonist Danny back. First she was playing it off like, oh, I don't care. Oh, that's on him. He's old and crip. He's going to be trying to change diapers. That's on him. Ha 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 ha. And then it went to, it's a scam. She's a fake. She's been ponding all this time. Chelsea looking around like, oh, wait, hold up. Let's down the back. What happened to be civil? This is your fault because you keep running to your mama telling her stuff. Leave her the hell out of it. We was trying to push her towards Andre, and here we go right back down the rabbit hole of Bill. So by the end of the damn episode, y'all know what happened. She showed up there. She want the girl to prove she's preggo, and this is not a scam or fake. Danny, you're doing too much. Don't you got some prep work for, your agency that y'all supposed to be building? And, for somebody who's supposed to be so busy, Chelsea, you're not really busy. You're just floating around angry about your dating life and your mama life. Also, this whole entire time that Bill was mouthing off with Martin, did y'all peep the spy in the background, the white guy? Yeah, he been spying on y'all for a hot minute. I think he's telling Martin or the Dupree family, because that's what seems like every time you see Martin or Vernon, you see that man. So he was there acting like a waiter, and he caught all that argument in the baby news. So keep an eye on that.